Don't bring me down.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, the SLAP Train. Welcome, guys. Virtual Formula Drift, or VFD for short. I have been given this opportunity this week to showcase to you guys the top 8 runs from last week's competition. Now, this is going to be showcasing the Great 8 finalists, and I want to give a big thank you to Dwight J Media for allowing me to use this introduction that he did make. Unfortunately, I could not use the audio due to copyright reasons, but today though, man, oh my goodness, I told you guys we were going to be doing this. And to start us off, we're going to be overlooking the section for today. Now, I got to give a massive thank you to everybody that allowed me to use this footage from today. We have GainedSpeedxs with his VFD sectional video right now, which you guys are watching. Every link will be in the description box down below, but this is a very, very long and technical section here, and it's going to get very hectic very fast. Now, I want to give a big thank you to all the sponsors that made this possible, the Godfathers, Spitsy as well, to everybody that did help out with the tournament here. We have Infamous Creations, and once again, all links can be found in the description box down below. We have Team Madhouse with a beautiful banner right there, man. And last but not least, DJM, Dwight J Media, and lots of other people. Like I said, Pro 2, Round 1, Daytona Infield. Oh my god, we're going to start off with the 3 best qualifying runs, starting us off with JSI Danny. Now, the other partners that did help us out, like I said, the Godfathers, TGF Killacali, TGF Jordvn, TGF PhillyAce, Spitsy, Initial Die, we have Dwight J, and just a big thank you for everybody. VFD's website will be found in the description box down below. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you guys need to follow this on a week-by-week basis, I will leave in the bottom. Now, as I said, I have been absolutely very excited to be covering this for you guys. I mean, this is something that I've always loved is, you know, competition at the Forza level. The event that you guys are watching was from October 15th to the 17th, and we had a lot of people come out to this event. Now, so many, in fact, that it was 61 qualifiers, which is the largest ever since Forza Motorsport 4. So, I mean, we see the competitive crowd building. If you guys are interested in also joining to the VFD competition, I will leave all requirements in the bottom. There's a rules handbook, some serious stuff, ladies and gentlemen, alright? So, we're going to start off with JSI Rhythm and his R34 going up against Mr. Bucket and his O2 Camaro. Now, in that O2 Camaro, we have a beastly V8, 641 horsepower, sport tires, up against JSI Rhythm's R34, V8 swapped once again, pushing 519 horsepower. Now, you got to keep in mind that these runs are judged on very important specifications, man. You got to make sure you're holding your line, your angle, and your style. Line is going to give you 40 points. Angle is going to give you 40 points, and style is going to give you 20. Alright, so I have been already handed these runs in sequence, so we're going to see everything as it unfolded at the event. Alright, usually 2 runs that will decide the winner depending on, you know, the line, all that stuff. I don't judge these runs, ladies and gentlemen, alright? So I'm not going to sit here and saying, you know, they did this and they did that, because honestly, I'm not 100% sure because I was not there for the events. I just wanted to cover this for you guys for today. They do live stream these events, which is actually really neat to see and pretty damn intense when you are in there. I have actually been in there live. It's pretty damn crazy. JSI Rhythm is going to advance against Mr. Bucket, and up next we have Show Off A Lot and his RCF versus Krypto and that mean GT500. We got Show Off with the lead run, Krypto on the follow. RCF did drop a tire on that grass section. That will be a deduction of the points. And I mean, like I said, I will leave a link to the handbook, and it is very detailed on what you can and can't do. So if you guys had any questions about the tournament, about how everything is judged, everything can be found in that rule book. I mean, there is deductions. Straightening up will give you a deduction. Hitting a cone or a course marker will also result in a deduction. Double entry, 0, abrupt stops, 0, and stalling out will also result in a 0. So it's a very technical scoring layout. And of course, obviously, if you drop more than 3 tires, then that is also going to result in a 0. Now, you can see on this one, the follow car just could not keep up too much. Krypto will advance to the next run. TheRealBigPete and his GT500 right now, V8 swapped, going up against Sismic and his Lexus RCF, also V8 swapped. Now, all drivers are on sport tires. And one quick note to mention here, TheRealBigPete is actually on sim steering, ladies and gentlemen. You know how hard sim steering is with a wheel, and this man is throwing down competitive lines? Oh my god, man. The guy is good, I can tell you that. Look at the gap on that final run. Big Pete will be following for this, and I'm expecting big things, man. I'm expecting to stay on this bumper the entire time, and I think this is exactly what is going to happen. Now, the follow car is recommended to try to hold the outside line to put pressure on the lead vehicle. So it makes sense. You want to try to, put as much pressure on as possible. Obviously, if you're going low, it's not going to do very much. Big Pete will be advancing on to the next bracket. And up next, we have Deck 56 going against JSI Danny in his 8C. Now, very interesting selection on that 8C, but it's going to be holding some very, very nice lines on here. We have Deck with his V10 swap, 724 horsepower IS350. He has 285s in the rear, and it is a monster, man. It's actually the highest horsepower out of the top 8 division. And with that 8C, 661 horsepower, 315s on the rear of this beast, man. Very short wheelbase for such a wide tire, but it definitely does work. And you're going to see right here, he does go a little bit wide on that one there, but absolutely amazing competition this week. I mean, every driver here is absolutely throwing down. And it's absolutely amazing to see this all unfold. Obviously, this takes time to organize, and I mean, I've always wanted to do something like this, but it's very, very tough. We're gonna get one more time here on these two. Oh my god, we have Sluck Deck in the back. What is gonna happen? Danny pulling away just a little bit on that one there. Transitions are money. He's going to try and catch up. That 724 horse. Tires are just spinning, though, on that one there. And Danny is slowly pulling away on this last section. Hits that outside clipping point. Goes over just a slight bit. But it does look like JSI Danny will be advancing on to the next one there. Going into the final 4. Rhythm, Krypto, Danny, and Big Pete. It's going to get interesting right now, ladies and gentlemen. We have Krypto going up for his V8. Just under 600 horsepower on that GT500. Rhythm and his R34 V8 swapped. Let's get this going. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Beautiful initiation by both drivers on this one. Krypto right trailing behind. He could be a little bit closer on this one, but Rhythm is just finding that sweet spot on this track. I was going to say Rhythm, but that was corny as shit, man. I couldn't say that. Krypto going way outside on that run, hitting the grass line as well, too. And we're going to be going with Krypto on the lead run for this one. Hopefully he can fix out whatever he had on that final corner here. And let's see what's going to go down. Very, very nice initiation by both drivers. Again, R34, 519 horsepower on that R34 on the V8 swap. It's actually, I believe, one of the lowest horsepower cars out of the lineup. Sport tires, 275s on the rear of that. And he is on a wheel. Very, very nice. JSI Rhythm is going to take the advancement on that run. The Big Pete V8 GT500 once again going against JSI Danny on the controller. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Big Pete is favored on this one right now. He has been absolutely holding down the entire day. Sim steering once again. I mean, this guy does not mess around on this run. Look at this. The gap has just increased immensely on this one here. Throwing down a beautiful last section. It doesn't get any better than that, man. It really doesn't. JSI Danny is going to lead this, man. He's not out yet. Not out yet. Big Pete is going to be coming in very close on that first initiation. Almost tapping that damn door. Oh my goodness. It's clean. The entire thing is clean. Now again, you do see a little bit of a twitchiness from the replay, but that is only the replay on that, ladies and gentlemen. You can see right there, we threw that in so hard unfortunately, the lag of the Forza's replays are going to hinder that from being showcased fully. But the Big Pete is going to advance into the final match. We are going to showcase the third place battle between DW Krypto and JSI Danny. Now just think though, we almost had a JSI battle go down here. I wanted to give a big thank you to all drivers and teams that are in the top 8, man. We had JSI Rhythm with Just Slide It. We had Show Off a Lot and Instinct Racing, DW Krypto and Driftworks, Big Pete and MisFit Drifts. We had Slux with Starlux Esports, and as well too Slug Deck from Starlux Esports. So huge congratulations to all drivers and teams that did make it in to the top 8, and huge thank you from me and everybody involved for even letting me showcase this to my channel and my community. I mean, this is huge, guys. You have no idea. I mean, these competitions have been around for a long time. It takes a lot of work, time, participation, and consistency to keep running these on a monthly basis. We do have JSI Danny advancing to the third place finisher. Finals though, Big Pete, JSI Rhythm. This has what it's come down to for the day, and you have to imagine the amount of pressure, the amount of determination to win this final bracket. These guys have made it the entire day to the final placing. Nobody wants to lose at this point, man. JSI Rhythm with an absolutely beautiful kind of extension on that line, pulling away just slightly on Big Pete. And you're going to see JSI Rhythm, I believe, go over that last clipping point on there. I don't know if he was deducted on that run. We are going to have 4 runs on this final bracket here. I believe it was too close to call for the first 2. They ran another 2, and that's where the winner is going to come from. So if you're confused by any point in that, but once again though, huge thank you to everybody involved. Huge thank you for everybody allowing me to showcase this footage to you guys, and make sure you guys show your support. Slap that like button if you want to see more VFD style recaps like this. We do have Initial Dive that does do his VFD drift reports as well too. So if you guys are interested in following the competition, seeing this action live, everything that you're going to need is in the description box down below. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go, man. Last run of the day, man. We have JSI Rhythm on the follow. Big Pete, what an absolutely ridiculous first starting initiation on this one here. Big Pete with a beautiful transition, very smooth. JSI Rhythm right on there. We are going to see a little bit of gap made there. He's going to try to kind of compensate that on the next run. And Big Pete looking fantastic. He is going to be the winner of the event. So, to top it off, the final standings of Pro 2 Round 1. First place, TheRealBigPete and MisFit Drifts taking home first place, man. JSI Rhythm and Danny taking home second and third. Very respectable placings there. Congratulations to all drivers that did make it in to this week's competition, man. Once again, huge thank you to all the sponsors that made this happen. You have no idea the amount of time, the amount of dedication that it does take to run these events. So I mean, like I said, my hat is off to everybody involved. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this, and hopefully you guys do want to see more. As I said, every link that you're going to need to catch up, to follow, and also subscribe to everybody's YouTube will be found in the description box down below. Next event is being held at Brands Hatch. That'll be from November 5th to the 7th, so make sure you guys do check out that live stream. VFD's Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch will be in the description box down below, along with their official website. That's all I got for you guys today, man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy the SLAP Train, VFD Pro 2 Round 1. I'm out. Peace. Oh my god! What is going on, everybody? It's your boy the SLAP Train, and welcome back, guys.